Welcome to this introduction on parametric equations. In this video, we will explore a different way to define curves and paths in mathematics, moving beyond the standard functions you are used to. Typically, when we graph equations, we use the form y equals f of x. This creates a direct link where for every single input x, there is exactly one output y. However, parametric equations work differently. Instead of linking x and y directly, we define both of them separately. We introduce a third variable, usually denoted as t, which we call the parameter. You can think of t as time. Imagine a particle moving through space. At any specific time t, the particle has a specific position. The parameter t controls where we are. Here is the general form. We have a system of two equations. X is a function of t, which gives us the horizontal position. Y is a separate function of t, which gives us the vertical position. Both depend on the same parameter value. Let's look at a classic example, the unit circle. We define x as cosine of t and y as sine of t. As t increases from 0 to 2 pi, the point traces out a perfect circle. Here, the parameter t represents the angle. To graph these, we can make a table just like usual, but with 3 columns. We choose values for t, plug them into our equations to get x, and then plug them in again to get y. This gives us a coordinate pair x, y to plot on the grid. Sometimes we want to convert back to a standard Cartesian equation involving only x and y. To do this, we eliminate the parameter. Step 1. Solve one equation for t. Step 2. Substitute that expression into the other equation. In this example, we recover the equation for a parabola. One unique feature of parametric curves is orientation. Because t increases like time, the curve has a specific direction of motion. We indicate this direction using arrows on the curve, showing which way the point moves as t gets larger. Why do we use these? They are essential in physics for modeling projectile motion, where horizontal and vertical velocities are independent. They allow us to describe complex loops and shapes that standard functions cannot, and are heavily used in computer graphics and robotics. To summarize, parametric equations define x and y separately using a parameter t. This parameter often represents time or an angle. Remember that these curves have a direction or orientation, and they give us the power to describe very complex paths in the plane.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.